Today I'm telling you a story of how I got trolled on the PlayStation 4. Please sit back, relax, kind of a funny story, and let's get straight into the video. Hi guys, welcome back. And how I got trolled, you see, is that I was playing on Minecraft one day on my Five Nights at Freddy's world with my statues. I invited my friend KJP19 into the game. He says he likes trolling. I said, well, you better not troll my world. So the next day when I have my world, is the next thing I know, I turn around and my Steve is on fire for some reason, my Steve statue I had built now. So what I do is I quit the game, save it, return him back into the game, but before he joins my game, I check to see if the statue was okay in the first place. I went over and the statue was fine, but he joined the game without an invitation because it is not private, and he had turned my Steve on fire without me knowing when I went to check my Freddy, which he had turned on to fire, which was kind of embarrassing. And just to say, when I went over there, I just saw him coming back. I saw flint and steel in his inventory, and then I just quickly saw it swipe away, and I was like, are you sure you haven't trolled my world? And he was like sounding as innocent as ever. But when I quit the world, invited him again and again, at the end I invited him, then he set my whole world on fire. Then I kicked him from the lobby, of course I would. And then the weirdest thing just happened. He said I deleted him, I blocked him, and he sent me a message saying, problem, you just got trolled and everything. So I sent messages to his friend, as he did block me, and his friend was in the party. And while I was in this party, his friend he said, oh look, I trolled this guy, and he was like acting like he didn't know me, but he knows me from school. So while I was getting trolled, he basically was being a dick as well while he was trolling me and pretending that he didn't know me at all. Now, what kind of idiot does that while they're trolling? And sorry in the background if I'm not doing too good in this video, it's because I'm chatting to you guys at the same time. So yeah, while I was doing this video, I was just like, I was trying to while I was like playing with my friend Kieran, he known I had a broken mic, so I had to send him messages so he knew I couldn't complain about him trolling my world. But instead, he knew I was going to write messages, but I didn't think he thought that was too bad, and he just kept on trolling my world as usual. Now that kind of upset me a bit, including he's my friend at school, and he's been sending me troll messages ever since. This has happened before. I've gave him a second chance and everything, and he just ignores me bluntly, and then I just get really, really, really annoyed as he's ignored me, and I'm his friend, and he just trolls people for fun because he doesn't know how to build. The fun fact after this is that he had to have his friend in the party to stick up for him. But when I was arguing to him through his friend's messages, he kicked me from the party, and then I didn't really care. But then I was like, all I was doing though is trying to play a game of Minecraft with him, and he can't take the fact that he's actually a big cock. And while I was like playing this game, he was just like acting all weird around me. So I knew he would had to do something involved with the trolling of my world. So what I did is I checked every part of my world, and then I come back, everything's on fire. But this is like before he kicked me from the party, and then as this was going on, he kind of like was acting like a total dick. So basically what I'm trying to say is that never be friends with KJP19. But you can be friends if he's not trolling you. I think he has learned his lesson, not. Basically, the first time he trolled me, I got so upset, and he didn't understand how much stress I was going through, and he just like, he had said that I was like moaning in the mic when I chucked my headset on the floor of stress, and he said that I cried the next day when I went to school, and I was just like, what the hell, KJP19? I did not cry. But then, you guys know me, I would never cry, because I am actually a pretty tough guy at my school. I am the second strongest in my class, and I can't beat Kieran Phoenix up because he is absolutely as short as blooming anything. So if I beated him up, it would have been like beating up a child, and it was not worth it at all. So yeah, when I was like when he was just picking on me, abusing me, and those things, if he was old enough, he would go to jail. And basically, yeah, and I'll end the video here. See you guys in the next video!